Okay, we're getting ready to make our butter mixture to stuff inside the turkey and rub all over the turkey. This is from Gordon Ramsay's video. Excellent, we had it last year. Highly recommend. So we're gonna use lots of butter. We're gonna let the butter soften and then we're gonna mix in a little bit of salt and pepper. We're gonna chop up a couple of handfuls of parsley. We're gonna mash or press like 3 cloves of garlic. Use the zest of a lemon, squeeze the lemon juice in, a little bit of olive oil so the butter doesn't burn. So this is all gonna get mixed together, and then we're gonna spread it under the skin of the bird on the breast and then all over the outside of the turkey. Okay, we're making our butter mixture to rub under the skin of the turkey and all over the outside of the turkey. So we've got softened butter here. I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil so that the butter doesn't burn while it's baking. We've got parsley chopped finely. A little bit of salt and pepper. 3 cloves of garlic. And we're going to put a little bit of lemon zest in there too. Mix all this up, put it on the turkey.
Butter for turkey.
We've got softened butter, chopped parsley, a little olive oil so it doesn't burn, salt and pepper, 3 cloves of garlic, and some lemon zest. Just mixing it all up so we can rub it on the turkey.
Smells so good already. And we're using Kerrygold butter. That's our favorite. Yummy.
Alright, we want to get that awesome buttery mix under the skin on top of the breast. So we're just going to gently separate the skin from the breast just by running your fingers underneath it. Don't separate it all the way, you just want to create pockets about halfway from this side and then come in from the breast side also. And we're going to shove that butter up in here into these pockets. And that's going to be awesome. We're going to add a little salt and pepper inside. We're going to put our 2 half onions inside as well. And throw in the lemon. So we'll squeeze the lemon juice in the butter. Throw the lemon in. One half onion. Other half of lemon. Other half of onion. Just stuff them inside. Now we're going to put the butter mixture under the skin. Okay, we've got the skin separated from the breast, so now we're going to start stuffing our butter mixture up inside, under the skin, smear it all around, shove it up in the little pockets and smooth it out. It's not the easiest process because everything is slick. Just do your best to get it up in there and cover all the meat under the skin. And that'll be the juiciest turkey ever. We'll repeat this process from the other side also. from the back side. Okay, you can see the butter mixture under the skin on top of the breast, so now we're going to use the rest of the butter and just rub it all over the outside of the turkey. I patted the turkey dry to help the butter stick a little better, but because of the olive oil it's still pretty slick, so just try to get it to stick on there the best you can. Okay, we've got our butter mixture under the skin, we've got it coated all over the turkey. Now we're going to put it in the oven for 10 minutes at 425 Fahrenheit to get the skin a little bit crispy. Then we're going to layer strips of bacon across the top and cook it the rest of the way home.
Top?
Going in. Right.
Bye, turkey. See you later.
Okay, we've been in the oven for 10 minutes at 425 to crisp up the skin a little bit. We're going to pull it out, give it a baste, and put our bacon strips on top to protect the breast for the rest of the cooking for the next 3.5 hours, whatever it takes. So here are our
Bacon
strips. So just lay them over the top to protect it from burning while cooking. Really smells good already. This is great. That'll be nice and protected. Oops.
Last one.
All right, the turkey was in at 425 for 10 minutes to crisp up the skin. Then we added the bacon strips to protect the breast for the rest of the cook. Now we're just giving it a good baste, and we'll put it in and maybe stop and baste every 30 minutes or so until it's done in 3.5 hours.
Smells so good.
Buttery goodness. Okay, it's been 30 minutes in the oven at 350. We're going to do a quick baste. Alright, back in the oven. We'll see you in 30 minutes, turkey. Our turkey's been in the oven for 1 hour at 350. We're going to do a quick baste. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, you ready for me?
Yum. Put bacon strips across the breast to protect it so it doesn't dry out. It's doing a great job.
These are all, that's 2-pack of Kerrygold butter.
This other leg.
Other leg, I can't reach it. Can you?
All right. Good. The turkey's been in the oven for 1.5 hours at 350. Time for a quick baste. Looking good.
Bacon is done.
Give it a tilt. That bacon's doing its job perfectly. It's there to protect the breast from drying out and scorching, so the bacon's taking the brunt of the heat. The legs are starting to brown up a little bit. This is awesome. Yeah. That butter everywhere. Yes. Awesome. Get the back half of this leg a little bit. Put a little bit inside. I'll take it the other way and come back over here.
Ready? Basting its butt. Whoop.
Alright, a little more on the breast. A little more up around the top of the breast when I run down both sides.
Here?
Yes. Alright. That back leg is getting a little brown, so we'll give it a spin so it can even up. We'll come back in a half hour for another baste. Okay, we've had the bird in the oven at 350 for about 2 hours and 10 minutes. We've probably got about another hour, maybe hour and 20 minutes to go. We're gonna do a quick baste. Look at that beautiful turkey. All right, give it a quick baste. Yeah, all that buttery goodness. The bacon is on the breast, protecting it so it doesn't dry out or burn.
So we can't eat the bacon because it's burnt.
Some people use the bacon to make gravy, but yeah, we can definitely eat it. You want to come over here and do this side?
Hold on.
Our turkey has been at 350 for 3 hours and 15 minutes. I just checked the internal temperature of the breast and thigh, and we are done. So we're going to pull it out of the oven and let it rest for, it's going to be about 2.5 to 3 hours before we eat. So we'll have plenty of time to start reabsorbing some of these juices. It's fantastic. Turkey is done. It just came out of the oven. Check the temperature on the breast and thigh. Perfect. Took a little over 3 hours at 350. Just putting one final baste on it, and I'm going to let it rest for at least a couple, maybe even 3 hours before we eat. So it'll reabsorb a lot of these juices. Smells amazing.